Hello, it's Mikko. For the past year, I have posted a short video of me playing bass or guitar every day. I think it could be interesting to hear why I do it and how I do it. Not many people post daily, and it takes a good workflow to be able to make so many videos. At first, I didn't have backing tracks, later I started adding them, and now I do them for every video. I post to Instagram, YouTube Shorts, TikTok and Facebook. And along the way I've gotten some followers and subscribers. Not a whole lot, but an increasing number, slow and steady. Okay, why make so many videos? First of all, it's very good practice. I've gotten so much better at developing musical ideas, arranging, playing good takes and improvising. Releasing the videos creates a very good social pressure to come up with relatively good stuff and to play well. Putting out 40 seconds of music every day adds up to over 4 hours of music in a year. It's much more than I would do otherwise. Secondly, it's about finding an audience. I put out longer pieces of music with my bands and on my own. I hope that I get more listeners. Thirdly, it's about networking. So far, I've done only a few collaborations with people who have found me on social media. I don't even know if the stuff is out or not, but I expect there to be many more in the future. If you have a track that calls for my playing, just let me know and we can talk about the possibility of collaborating. So, to be able to post a video every day, it needs to be straightforward and efficient to make them. I can't spend a lot of time doing post-processing, for example. The key part for me is to get the final audio into the video while filming. Because then I don't need to get all the files and create a video project, add all the files, sync audio and video and finally export the video. It would take a lot of time. And instead, I want to spend my time being productive. Initially, I filmed on my phone. And I used a USB audio interface. And they got the job done. A few months back, I upgraded to Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K, which can take a line-level stereo input using a mini plug. So, this is my process. First, I will start by coming up with some kind of a musical idea. It may be a rhythm, a riff, a chord progression, a melody, anything to get me started. Then I continue by working on my computer that runs Ubuntu Linux, which may explain why some of these apps may seem unfamiliar to you. I program a drum beat using a drum machine called Hydrogen. I can program patterns and on the grid select in which order the patterns will be played. The samples are by Circles Audio and the pack is called Drum Room. I try to balance the samples the way I like, so I don't have to do a lot of mixing for each video. Next, I record some instruments on top of the drum beat. I use a DAW called Ardor. The drum part is routed here real time, so I don't need to mix it down and import it. Usually I do 2 guitar parts, but occasionally keyboards. If I'm doing a guitar video, I will record bass at this point. I use the same project every time, just get rid of the previous tracks and record new ones. I have some EQ, compression and saturation on the tracks and buses and a few reverbs, but nothing too crazy. I will skip my bass and guitar gear in this video. Drop me a comment if you're interested and I can make another video about them. This is my SSL6 mixer. When I film, the bass or guitar part you see me play on the video and the stereo backing track from the DAW are routed in this beast. Then I route the stereo mix to the Blackmagic camera and all I need to do is set up my lights, get myself in the frame, hit record, start the backing track and play well. When I'm done, I mark the good take on the camera. I unplug the USB drive from the camera and plug it into my computer. I wrote a script that draws the audio waveform of the good takes and asks me where to trim the start and end of each video. Then it does my post-processing, and all I need to do myself is to copy the files to Google Drive where I store them. When it's time to post, I download one and just post it. At the moment I have about 3 or 4 weeks of videos done. I do them in advance because I don't have time to film every day. Okay, this is it. It's been a lot of fun and great practice, so I plan to keep doing it. Every now and then I change something up to improve my content and keep me motivated. Also, it has been very rewarding to improve as a musician. So, to see a new short video every day, you need to subscribe or follow. See ya!